Let's go in and see what we can find. So today we start off with the National Nuclear Museum in Albuquerque. Los Alamos is where the bomb was created, and it's just up the road a bit. The museum covers the history, starting at the discovery of uranium, splitting of the particles, and through the making of the first bomb, medical uses, and home uses. Interestingly, Japan, British, and of course Germany all had similar programs. This is a replica of the first bomb and the tower it was exploded in. I learned that during the Cold War, 6 to 7 fully loaded B-52s were always in the air, flying over the Arctic Circle. During this time, several B-52s actually crashed with nuclear weapons on board. Thankfully, this practice was stopped. However, it was replaced with the Titan missile program. Looking back through history, this was definitely a scary time. Good morning, everyone. So White Sands National Monument just became a national park. So of course that put it on the top of the list for us, for places for us to come visit. So the interesting thing about White Sands National Monument is that it's not sand. It's gypsum, which is the same stuff that wallboard's made out of at home. So your sheetrock and that type of a product. So pretty cool place. We'll see if we can find some wildlife out here. I don't know. Roar. Roar. So what's interesting about these sand dunes is the gypsum washes down from these distant mountains here, and then it collects in this basin. Now this basin has a hard bottom, so water and everything that comes in here doesn't evaporate. So what we just learned is this is a lake bed behind me.
Here we are at White Sands National Park. It's really very cool. And surprisingly, there's quite a few people here.
It's very busy.
Sledding in the sand seems to be a big thing here.
We've left the sledders long behind us, and we're following these trail markers. I don't know, there's one someplace over here. It's supposed to be a 5-mile loop, so
That's what we're doing.
that's what we're doing. As far as you can see, nothing but sand. Well, gypsum. Okay, go ahead. All right, got the first hand. See if I can get my hand in here. There we go. Okay, give us a heart now. That'll be there forever now.
Maybe today.
At least today. Oh, I guess not.
Doesn't it look like water?
Looks just like water going down.
It's so cool.
We've been trying to figure out where this Gage hotel is for this whole trip, and we couldn't figure it out. And by gosh, here it is, right in downtown Marathon. Let's go in and find something to drink. Maybe a good cup of coffee. And not get hit by a car. I've been wanting a good cup of coffee for like 2 weeks now. What's that mean? It means like I want a fancy cup. Well, I got my special coffee. It was a Mexican latte, and we also had Anna had some avocado toast, and I had a sausage muffin. Absolutely wonderful. So if you get to Marathon, stop by the Gage Hotel. There's not much going on in the town. The hotel's pretty much it. It's one of those towns, if you blink, you've missed the town. So here we are at the Gage Gardens. This is associated to the hotel, of course, but so this town has a population of 430. And check this out. This is an absolutely beautiful garden. And a town of 430 people. These guys know how to do it right in this area. The fountain is not running. It's got quite a bit of ice floating in it. I don't know if that comes through on the video or not. Let me look around and take some still shots. Got our passports. We made it through the do's and don'ts. Here's another board with a whole bunch of do's and don'ts on it. And the pathway down to the river. So we walked about 200 yards down the trail, and now we're at the river. There off in the distance is the rowboat. So we paid $5 each to get a boat ride across the river because it's pretty full right now. And so our choice is we could pay $5 for a donkey ride, $8,
Long will not do.
which, yeah, I'm not up on donkeys. You can pay $8 for a horse ride, or I think it's $5 for a pickup truck.
But it's a quarter mile. So
But it's only a quarter mile. So we are going to walk to town. So here we are,
walking.
walking. I'm pretty sure the donkeys and the horses have made this road many times. Last time we were here, they actually, they didn't even follow the horses and the donkeys. They just walked by themselves back to the starting point. So this is like the third time coming to Mexico this year.
Well, today's January 1st, so
Ah,
it's the first time of this year that we've been in Mexico.
it's 2020. I forgot all about
Wow.
that.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone.
But yes, we've been to Mexico a lot.
We've been to Mexico a lot lately.
But this is a different kind of Mexico.
Very
This is not like when we went with Margaret and Gary.
This is not the Margaret and Gary. This is a little sleepy town. In fact, here's our first glimpse of the town over my shoulder here. There it is. There's the first glimpse of the town. Donkeys are just hanging out here. You guys got no place to go, I guess.
Hi, Donkey.
There's a couple more donkeys. They got a rope on them though. You guys must be the bad donkeys. Well, you've pretty much seen the town. This is a two-restaurant town, though. There's one on the right.
You think it's
We've eaten there before. And then there's one on the left, which I think we're going to try today. A gander inside the church. At least we think it's the church. They've got their Christmas decorations up. Which is a beautiful view from where we're having lunch here. Rio Grande River. One side the United States, one side Mexico. We've been sitting up on top here having a wonderful meal of chips and salsa and quesadillas and some vegetarian tacos. Really quite the place. Hola. The commute to town, huh?
Yeah.
So it's late at night, and I think I'm done editing for the night. So please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. We'll see you next week.